In the quiet corners of human history lies a darkness that many dare not discuss. It is a topic that sends chills down our spines, yet its silence only perpetuates the suffering. Today, we delve into the global issue of sexual violence, a heinous crime that has scarred societies throughout the ages. Sexual violence is a widespread issue that affects people regardless of their age, gender, or location. It's a term that encompasses a range of violent acts from harassment and sexual coercion to rape and sexual exploitation. It's an issue that is deeply ingrained in our societies, often hidden behind closed doors. The World Health Organization estimates that 1 in 3 women worldwide have experienced either physical and/or sexual intimate partner violence or non-partner sexual violence in their lifetime. We will now narrate 10 of the most horrific cases of sexual violence in world history, arranged based on the severity of the crime. This is a journey that will take us through the darkest corners of humanity, a journey that is not for the faint-hearted, but a necessary one if we are to understand the gravity of the issue. Firstly, we have the infamous case of the Nanking Massacre, also known as the Rape of Nanking in 1937, where the invading Japanese forces committed unthinkable acts of violence, with estimates of sexual assaults ranging from 20,000 to 80,000 in just 6 weeks. Next, we discuss a more recent case, the Delhi gang rape of 2012, where a young woman was savagely assaulted by a group of men on a moving bus. The brutality of the crime shocked the world and sparked widespread protests across India. Moving forward, we recount the horrifying case of the Bosnian War from 1992 to 1995, where sexual violence was used as a weapon of war. Tens of thousands of women and men were raped in systematic campaigns of sexual violence, marking a dark period in European history. Then, we have the case of the comfort women during World War II, where an estimated 200,000 women were forced into sexual slavery by the Imperial Japanese Army. Following this, we delve into the case of the Yazidi genocide in 2014, where ISIS militants kidnapped and enslaved thousands of Yazidi women and girls, subjecting them to unimaginable sexual violence. We also address the lesser-known case of the Guatemalan Civil War from 1960 to 1996, where sexual violence was used as a tactic of war. Indigenous women were especially targeted, with thousands falling victim to brutal sexual assaults. Lastly, we discuss the Boko Haram kidnappings in Nigeria, where countless women and girls were abducted and subjected to sexual violence by the extremist group. While these cases represent some of the most severe instances of sexual violence, it's crucial to remember that this issue is not confined to war zones or distant lands. It's a global problem, happening in our homes, our communities, and our cities. Breaking the silence surrounding sexual violence is the first step towards addressing this issue. Education and awareness are key in preventing such crimes. By understanding the gravity of these horrific acts, we can work towards a safer world for everyone. Remember, change begins with understanding, and understanding begins with conversation. So, let's keep this conversation going for the sake of the countless victims of sexual violence worldwide. They deserve justice, and we all deserve a world free from sexual violence. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay compassionate.